Hello class, my name is Tanika Thomas and I would like to talk to you guys about diversity in the teaching field. It is very important that you diversify your lesson because in a classroom you have many different students who are all unique in their own different ways. So with the goal of teaching these kids and helping them to learn things, it's really important that you practice diversity and recognize their differences, which will help you be more effective in the end. One way to practice diversity, as we've learned in class, is through differentiation. Differentiation would include you getting to know your students on a personal level and using this information to help reach them and make lessons more interesting for them in a way that they'll understand better. For you guys, I came up with a list of do's and don'ts when practicing differentiation, because if not used correctly, it could work against you. Do. Trust yourself and don't depend on your colleagues and your co-workers when making decisions for your classroom. At the end of the day, you know your class more than any and better than anyone else. So it will be up to you to make that final decision in things that you plan to incorporate in your class. Don't depend on standardized testing when making decisions for your classroom. Some students aren't great test takers and their best efforts aren't reflected in these tests. So that's another reason that you would get to know your students personally and figure out their strengths and weaknesses and use that information when making decisions for your classroom and practicing differentiation. Don't go overboard with differentiation. Although it should be used in a way that all students will be able to benefit and learn while you're still targeting one certain group, it's very important for you not to go overboard and consider other students in the classroom, as they are important also. What does diversity mean to me is the last thing that I choose to address today. Diversity gives you the opportunity to incorporate fun and interesting things in your classroom. It gives you the opportunity to just be fun and let go, like I just did, okay? But ultimately in the classroom, you come up with goals, and it gives you the outlet to find different ways to reach that goal, whether it's learning hands-on, whether it's pictures. Just incorporate many different things that children can be exposed to and still be able to learn and optimize on their learning. Thank you very much for listening to me, and I hope you guys enjoy my video. Catch you later.